if I told you I would pay you $100 cash each and every time you shared the gospel or passed out a gospel tract, how many times today would you have done it? Be honest, 10, 20, 50, 100 times? We actually went out on the streets and asked this question to other Christians. And we also had one Christian take this challenge. Look what happened.
As many as I could possibly reach out to.
Wow. As many as I can get a hold of, 100?
I would have about $1 billion right now.
Enough to buy me a new car.
I'd probably do it several times.
Probably a lot more than once a week. A lot more.
As many as I could, like 1,000 times.
It would probably be more. I hate to say it, but yeah, it probably would be more.
How long you been a Christian?
All my life, I guess. Yeah.
How often? How often do you just walk up and talk to strangers about Jesus? You know, share the gospel.
Not very often, I guess. I'm just a college student. Just go to church when I go, and I guess I really don't just talk up to nobody.
So if I ask you right now to walk up and just talk to somebody, you know, like a stranger, maybe give them one of these $1 million bills, you know, do you think you could do that?
I don't know.
Okay, so that's kind of intimidating?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what if I said I'll give you $100 cash right now just to go walk up to somebody and say, hey, here you go, thanks a million. Could you do it for $100?
Yeah, I could do it for $100.
I'll give you $100 cash, okay? Yeah, I'll give you $100 cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So $100 I'll give you as soon as you come back. You just got to take this $1 million bill. You pick whoever you want to give it to, and you just walk up to them and say, hey, thanks a million, or hey, I appreciate it, you look like $1 million, or here, take this with, you know, whatever you want to say to them. And when you've done it, come back and I'll give you $100, okay?
Sounds good.
That's a deal.
Deal.
Okay.
How would y'all like $1 million bill? It's a once in a lifetime thing. You put this in your, just keep it for a keepsake, $1 million bill, and if you could, just read that on the back when you get a chance. Some very inspirational, but I appreciate y'all keeping that.
What's this about?
Oh, we're just giving out $1 million bills so we can just read this scriptures on the back for us. I appreciate y'all getting that. Y'all have a good evening now. Thank you.
Had you ever done that before?
No, I've never done anything like that really before. It was fun. It was something to do, you know. I mean, it's something I'll remember, you know.
So, well, here's your $100, man. So let me ask you, and just hear me through here. You know, Jesus, he says in the Bible, you love God or you love money. Now, when initially I asked you to do that, you said, no, man, I couldn't do that. That was afraid. But then when I said I'll give you $100 to do it, you got really excited about doing it. So does it concern you that you wouldn't do it for the love of the Lord, but you would do it for $100 cash?
That's, now that I didn't even think about it, but now that you say that, it is kind of, I don't know, it's something that, yeah, I think about now. I mean,
in other words, you were more motivated by the money.
Yeah, it seems like I was more motivated. Just $100 would seem better than just being embarrassed, you know?
It was worth maybe suffering through embarrassment for $100?
Yeah. But, yeah, it was worth, it seems like it was worth 100, but not worth just doing it for the good of the Lord, so.
So when Jesus says, you know, if people mock you, make fun of you, or hate you, or speak of your name as evil for his sake, that you'd earn great treasures in heaven, Jesus says, be careful where your treasure is, because there your heart will be also. To not store up treasures on earth, but to store up your treasures in heaven. Does it concern you that you were more motivated by money than you were by the love of the Lord, or the guy that laid his life down and saved your soul?
It does. Now that I didn't even think about it that way, but yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, it does a little bit.
No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will be loyal to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money.